Welcome, boys and girls. Christine here with a discussion about Battlefield 6 Open Beta. I got early access because I have EA Play Pro, which I deliberately get just to test out a number of things in different Battlefield games to see how those games compare to this beta. Now, I only played one match, but I gotta say, with a game like this, you either feel it from the very start when you start playing it, or you don't. It's either going to deliver or it's just not going to work out. And just based on that one match, I do certainly think that this is pretty solid. So here's what we got in terms of customization. So we got our classes. So we got Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. And we do start with a number of basic guns. So we got one SMG, one assault rifle, one LMG, one sniper rifle, all that. Though it does seem that stuff can be unlocked very quickly. So like the carbine, the M4A1, I just got level 2, I unlocked that. Now what's a bit unfortunate about this is what you have for these guns. Not the guns themselves, but in terms of customization. So specifically the scopes. Because Battlefield has these large maps, you got great distances, and you start basically with hollow sight. Whereas a lot of the other things, they do require you to get things like rank 13, rank 10, all that kind of stuff. Although, to be fair, you know, if you reach Mastery rank 2, you can unlock the ST Prism 2.5. So, not necessarily the worst situation, but all the same, just kind of one of those things that's a bit annoying. And it's also working on a point system. So, a bit unfortunate that these things are not unlocked in the beta so that we could, you know, just test things out. I get it. They wanted to see how people react to the progression and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you do have a level of points for individual guns. You got to level them up. I admit I would have preferred the longer range scope from the beginning. Now, in terms of other things, we also have different gadgets available. So like Assault has a grenade launcher and a shotgun, and also a grenade. So flash grenade, frag grenade, smoke grenade. We also got a melee weapon. Though, based on what they've said, they are going to change Assault around a bit. Then you got your Engineer. He starts with an assault rifle, actually. I just put an LMG because longer distance. We do have a motion sensor mine. We do have an RPG. We do have a frag. And yeah, obviously a melee weapon. Then we have Support. So what Support has is defib or deployable cover over there. In that situation, we get smoke, frag, melee. And we do have these different roles that we do have over here. So we got like combat medic, defense focus, revive, recovery, all that kind of stuff. So it's like, I imagine that we're going to have different options available in terms of like field specs, which we can't change right now. We can upgrade stuff, but we can't change at least what I've seen so far. But then we have Recon. So what a Recon gets, it's like obviously field specs, snipers, all that, kill confirmed. But you get C4, you get the deploy beacon, you get a frag or smoke, by the looks of it, melee weapon, and sniper rifle. Now, what they're going to do, however, is change the deploy beacon from the Recon to Assault. That's what I believe they've mentioned. Anyway, so let's go play a match. All right, so here we go. Defend objectives in each sector. So we're on the defense for this one. We'll see how this plays out. So we do have this mountain map. Oh, that is a tank. Gotta be careful. See if we can like an. Oh, I see you. Oh, I'm stuck. Well. Okay, gotta be careful. Bit wonky. Oh! Well, there's your Abrams gone. Might need to go with the engineer to take it out. Don't know who's shooting with that thing, but he's obviously not doing a great job if he's letting me get off so many RPGs over here. Alright, so we got an LMG. Seems the recoil on this thing is pretty good. Can't necessarily say the same about the sight, though. Alright, so I'm so used to pressing X and crouching that switching to C4 crouching is a bit weird. Well, that's just the default keybind. Obviously, I can change it. Alright, we're just suppressing them. Just gonna reload again. Alright, just gonna advance. Alright, did some damage there. Okay, let's see what we got over there. That's a tank. No one spawned. Well, that is all I got. I got a resupply. Forget the anti-tank mine. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, we can't really advance on the left to try and take down that tank. Boom. Oh, this feels great. Like, genuinely, the gunplay, the graphics, the destruction, just the overall control of the game. Sure, we're decimating them. They're not making any headway. That's kind of the problem of rush games, right? They do end up with these very one-sided matches one way or another. Can be as the attacker, can be as the defender. Doesn't necessarily matter. Oh, that's grenades. Someone took him out. Yeah, there's a gun there. Revive is pretty fast if you got a medic. Regular revive does take non-medic revive does take longer. Where are you at? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, we can't advance. Could really use mortars, I admit. Here's the tank again. Okay, we got no more ammo. I need more. Nice animation right there. A little less derp compared to some of the other games in terms of that. Oh! Alright, yeah, I'm dead. Thank you. Yeah. They might be wisening up and actually pushing us. We'll see about that one. Though I'm guessing the tank is dead again. Nope, it's not dead. It soon will be. Pretty sure I saw it there. But what do I know? My eyesight is... Yeah. Okay. Fast respawn too. So either that's a machine gun or the tank. Yeah, that's a machine gun. So I guess the tank that... Where is it? Yeah, there's your tank. Boom. Keep supplying me with ammo. I'll just keep firing rockets. Pretty fun. I have no idea what I'm shooting at, but I've got a pack of RPGs and I'm not letting them go to waste. Could use better spotting, I suppose, but what do I care about? Fire support. Kaboomy. Yeah, it's a turkey shoot. Can't really recognize the voices of Pax Armata over here. Maybe I should get closer. 70 damage right there. Another 70 damage. Yeah, he dropped smoke. They really should be using smoke a lot more than they are right here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do something stupid and fun. That's another tank. Could use some ammo, boys and girls. Alright, there's probably some ammo. Now, is it just me, or do you run faster if you switch to a knife? I don't know. Like, I just press F and it just feels like I'm running faster. That's just me, though. Alright, let's try and take down that tank. Oh shit. I need another one. Just one more. Boom. That's another Abrams. Another $20 million for the U.S. taxpayer. Courtesy of Pax Armata. I can't go there. Damn it. Shit. Go down, go down, go down. Like, what are these guys playing? Are they just a lot of assaults? Because I was the one that took down the tank. My teammates, like, that tank should have been dead in a few seconds. Or am I just the only engineer with a rocket launcher? Okay, let's try and res that guy. Ah, he dropped. Bit unfortunate. I'm just chilling out and having fun. I don't know what I'm shooting at. Well, it looks red. So if it's red, oh, that's a sniper. Like, one match I played previously, the tank really carried the game. That was my first match. So it is kind of important not to screw that one up. We can also drop anti-tank mines. So I'm really getting strong Battlefield 1 vibes from that perspective. Because, like, in Battlefield 1, tanks could be deadly. And don't get me wrong, as much as of a meme we've made of the enemy tanks here. But in Battlefield 1, yeah, you can lose a tank very, very damn quickly. But if you do use it properly, it can change the course of the match for you. So, yeah, that's one of those factors. You just gotta have people not running the tank up the main roads, team using grenade launchers and smoke more, all that kind of stuff. Alright, it's overtime. They've lost, they just don't know it yet. Okay. Come on. Yeah, people are gonna complain about the recoil on this gun. Yeah. I don't think the thing is, in real life, it's not the recoil that kills you, it's the barrel overheating. That's the real problem. I mean, if we want to talk about realism, I would vastly prefer, instead of shitty recoil that a lot of games have, which, by the way, is not realistic on a lot of guns, especially a lot of modern guns. What language is hard? But rather, yeah, barrel changes are a thing. They matter. That is, I mean, that was a very one-sided game. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, it's like 12-3, pretty decent. Pretty solid. Second best squad in the game. Yep. Just I mean, just gonna say it. So if we look at the progression of stuff, so I got rank 3, might be even higher than that, because like once you start collecting all of that, it's like it gets higher. So we get the L110. We got a DRM. EMR, sorry. We have a folding vertical. And I'm just going to quit the menu. So yeah, it's kind of breakthrough. Obviously, that's the slowest version of breakthrough, because just having an enemy team that's not able to advance is obviously going to cause the game length to increase. But like, I'm going to say it, that, like, even that kind of mode, that like it is fun. And look, you do get 3 more, so I'm gonna play for those, giving my perspective on that subject. But yeah, that was pretty solid. Go see Insane.